everyone, reincarnation season is upon us. What does this mean? This means that we have some of Germany's best Dota players battling it out in the arena. How do I know this? I met them. And they're playing today. And I'm super excited. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time. Let's get right into it. Okay, so Hydrantis, game 1. We've got Piston Baby on the Bounty Hunter, a piston classic, one might say. Yamel on the Murta, Bao on the DK, Seppo on the Zeus, and last but by no means least, Simply on the Night Stalker. Okay, so minute 0, both teams converge bot. Unfortunately, Piston runs into all 5 of them. Being a bounty hunter, gets taken out extremely quickly, and then Yamel just gets ran down by the snotty boy. And give away first 2 kills.
Aber hebt sich den Seppo aus, denn sieht hier den Murmel. Und da gibt es noch eine leckere Muerta oben drauf, denn die kommen hier nicht weg. Die werden einfach angerotzt und dann... Und Murmel haut noch seine alles raus.
Alright, next clip, Yamel is running after this low HP, snotty bristleback that's slowing as he goes, does get him with the blood grenade, does trade his life for it though.
Und angerotzt. Secret Bader spielt mit ihm. Und Von kommt dazu. Oh, und sie kriegen Orbe. Oh, Hydrantis. Bekommen. Aber jetzt hier Bristleback hat die Rune wieder bekommen. Sie kriegen die Rune für Pisten nicht secured. Kriegen sie einfach nicht secured.
Bristleback immediately TPs to mid, loops around, ganks Piston. Piston, no! Piston down. Great rotation from Bristleback. Really, he's playing really well. Fucking Bristleback again and leading the fight for his team. They got 2 low people behind him, but he's your man at the front, doing so much, zoning, slowing, dealing damage. Hydrantis trade 2 for 1.
Du bist Level 6, sagt er. Und er tötet ihn einfach jetzt. Orwell ist hier. Sie kriegen diesen Magnus. Aber was müssen sie noch bezahlen? Hier, Baul ist drin. Baul wird aber low. Baul stand hier nochmal den Phoenix. Ormel versucht hier währenddessen vom Invoker wegzulaufen. Aber Baul kämpft gegen die Supports. Aber er kann nicht mehr kämpfen. Er kann nicht zuhauen. Und alle sterben.
Next fight happening bot lane. Simply gets taken out, I would say, by the Invoker. Maybe he could have run away, may not have seen the ice wall. Gets taken out, TP's come in for Radiant. Phoenix dives and eggs in the back, forcing, well, winning the fight, and more importantly, forcing my boy Piston to have to take the long way home. And then again, just getting snotted down by this snotty, disgusting Bristleback that's playing phenomenally. I'm not trying to flame too much. So Radiant are trying to take tier 3s. Hydrantis putting up their defense. They get RP'd. Invoker comes down with the meteor, pushes them all away. Serious damage being done. It looks like. Oh, and a rampage coming out on the Invoker. It is over for Hydrantis. Hydrantis, no! No! Piston! Okay, game 2. Piston on the Bounty Hunter, you already know. Seppo on the Zeus, you already know. Simply on the Tiny. Bao on the Spectre. And Yamel on the Batrider. I don't know why I've struggled to say that. So my boy Piston mid against an Earth Spirit, a much better matchup for him. I've played against it. I've played against this man's Bounty Hunter, and I can't imagine being melee against it, honestly. Anyway, up top, fight started by Hydrantis, going on the PA. PA does get out, blinks back in, looking to get the return kill, does, but gets burned down herself. Fight happening on top lane. Top lane is the place to be right now. Fight goes pretty evenly, both sides doing a lot of damage until an Earth Spirit comes in, a hasted Earth Spirit comes in takes the kills, secures both, and it's honestly not too bad. Forcing a rotation out like that, it could have been worse. Piston, having not skilled his invis, actually finds an invis rune on the top lane, runs it top. It looks like they're about to dive the tower. They're clever. They're smart enough not to dive the tower. They bait all 5 TPs. They drag the fight around a little bit. Doesn't necessarily go amazing for them, but also forcing 5 men to TP on you, creating so much space for their Spectre bot.
Alle sind hier. Orwell wird geskewert. Orwell wird sterben. Ein paar Klicks. Und wunderschön. Piston. Sie haben den Earth-Spirit und Piston läuft weg. Er wurde gedustet. Er hat zwar kein Invis, aber er wurde gedustet und stirbt.
Sie sind alle so low HP.
Earth Spirit now diving under the tier 1 tower mid for Piston, not knowing who he's fucking with, okay? Piston dodges the hookshot with an illusion rune. The fight happening underneath their tier 1 tower. CM tried getting quite a good ult off. Tiny not giving a shit and just smacking him, just there smacking him while she stood still ulting. Ultimately, they take down 3 for 1. Poor Yumel. Okay, unfortunately, sacrifices have to be made here, Yumel. Good shit though, man. Both teams feeling confident here. Simply blinking on the back line at the same time. Mag blinking on top of Piston, bringing Piston back. However, what a mistake led them all into a 3-man avalanche. Spectre haunts him. They get destroyed under their own tower. So I imagine you all know what it's like trying to push high ground against a Magnus. Some great warding coming out from Fake United. They do get... Magnus does skewer in. Piston out. Yumel comes in to try and save Piston. Tiny also coming in to try and help. Unfortunately, just gets suckered in to a huge RP into Cogs. They melted. They melted! Hydrantis, unfazed, unmoved, goes straight back. Bot lane, however, this time. Catch out the Earth Spirit. Clockwork. Ult in, I think, to try and save his Earth Spirit. It's too late. The team go on him. Clockwork also down. Simply throws Seppo into the line of the Magnus, going, Seppo, I don't care if you die. We're killing this Magnus. Seppo dodges, because he's the GOAT. And they do get the Magnus. I think. If not, Seppo, you've just been thrown under the fucking bus right there, man.
I mean, Steine sind nicht sehr agil.
Oh, aber hier haben wir die AP. Und da ist der Stein ja doch ziemlich agil. Spectre ist drin. Sofort auf die Spec. Will jetzt hier auf die Maiden, aber Orwell stirbt.
Simply getting gone on, well, getting solo RP'd by Mag, brought back to base, fight has started, Spectre jumps the backline, CM immediately ults, Yumel getting taken out in the cogs under the tier 4s. The fight is going okay. It's fine, we're just going to take the rat. We're going to fight in front of... Oh, okay, in case anyone missed it, I'm going to put a replay. That's right. That is Seppo getting kicked into the fountain. Tiny getting skewed back into the fountain. Hydrantis so strong. They don't want to just take on 5 heroes. They want to take on 5 heroes and the machine gun that comes from the fountain. What are we doing, boys? What is going on? Why are we jumping into their fountain?
Versucht er zu TPen, aber der Skewer ist da. Piste, du wusstest doch, dass der einen Skewer hat. Warum läufst du nicht weiter? Von der Maiden weg, wenigstens. Oh.
Simply, again, being focused by this Mag. He does BKB. He does get 2-man avalanche. They do get cogged. Oh, sorry. They do then start fighting inside of the cogs, inside of a CM ult. There's so much damage coming out from Fake Man United. It's looking bad, but both racks are gone, apart from that one that they didn't get earlier. And all they have to do now is push bot. Push bot and win. For this last fight, I feel like it's disrespectful of me not to include at least some clips from the caster's perspective. Great casting, great guys. I'm just going to let them do the talking.
Ja, aber auf Magnus, das ist smart. Man kann der ja nicht bringen.
Oh, das Doppellasso!
Doppellasso. Und jetzt wird hier einfach
Hull.
weggekommen und der Hul drückt das Satanic. Er turnt auf Spectre. Spectre kann ihn nicht fighten. Der Hul, BKB. Sie turnt es nochmal around. Secret Mana mit der wunderschönen Ulti. Es ist nur noch Pisten hier. Tiny hat zwar das Aegis. Er stoppt den Roll. Hat nochmal BKB. Sie turnen nochmal auf den Earth Spirit. Aber der Hul will diesen Pisten. Der war zu nervig. Und jetzt stirbt er auch noch. So, und jetzt
Alles
hier.
so low HP, Seppo!
Ormel, Seppo und der Tiny.
Ormel
Das
nervt
ist alles.
noch.
Warte mal, wie ist
Jetzt-
überhaupt hier gestorben?
Jetzt.
Ich hab das gar nicht mitbekommen.
Seppo! Das war die Zeitulti.
Seppo mit der Zeus-Ulti.
Und jetzt wird's gecallt. Rein.
So, und jetzt Attacke, Attacke. Die letzte Rex. Die letzte fucking Rex. So, da ist sie. Und jetzt, hier, Spectre ist wieder da. Und jetzt,
Das sieht
jetzt
doch
wird zu Ende
durchaus.
Pistner.
Aber wir sind in der
Besucht
Welt!
wieder die
Wir sind
Fountain.
im Sound!
Pistner.
Das ist ein
Wieso
Dieback!
bist du in der Fountain? Bleib weg von der
Das
Fountain.
ist
Bleibt
10
einfach
Sekunden
weg.
bis Helden-Respawn.
Tiny, hau doch einfach dieses scheiß Ding.
Gleich Respawn Helden.
Leute, Magnus ist gleich wieder da, aber Ormel hier mit dem Lasso. Macht so viel Damage.
Magnus hat RP.
So, und
Ja,
jetzt
Magnus
hier,
hat Blink
Abschnitt
AP.
ist wieder da. Und jetzt,
Oh.
ja, AP auf der Spectre. Hallo, die Spectre ist fast in der Fountain. Spectre läuft weg. Und, ja, Spectre turned around auf den Magnus. Nochmal Horn. Und
Oh.
Magnus ist tot. So, das
Wir
ist
sind zu
vorbei.
potent.
Das ist vorbei.
Es ist vorbei.
GG. Oh mein
Alter!
Oh mein fucking
Das
God.
war aber nochmal spannend.
Oh mein Gott.
Hydrantis, good win. 1-1 at the end of the day. We will take it. We take those. Good performance. Personally, no one asked, but I'm giving my MVP to Simply. I don't know if I was able to highlight it today, but the man was hitting multi-hero avalanches, consistently turning the fights, man. Well played, Simply. Simply proving why I should have been getting photos with him and not these other two.